Imagine a story that's become a cornerstone of LGBTQ culture for over a century. A tale that whispers of self-discovery, found family, and the audacity to be different. But here's where it gets fascinating. This beloved classic wasn't just a children's fantasy. It's been quietly shaping queer identity and resilience since the 1900s. And now, a new adult book club is turning the page to explore why. Spoiler alert, it all starts with a rainbow, a ruby slippers, and a cast of characters who might just mirror the LGBTQ experience more than you realize. The LGBTQ Adult Book Club Queer Visitors, named after a 1904 comic strip by L. Frank Baum, has chosen The Wonderful Wizard of Oz as its debut read. This isn't just a nostalgic nod to Judy Garland's iconic performance or the 1939 film. It's a bold declaration that Oz's themes of self-actualization, belonging, and defying societal norms are deeply intertwined with the queer journey. As co-founder Jonathan Hamilton of Drag Story Hour explains, it's like Oprah's book club but gay, and it's about time. But here's where it gets controversial. Why now? Why choose a story that's been around since 1900? The answer lies in the story's hidden layers. The Wizard of Oz isn't just about a Kansas girl in a magical land. It's a narrative of displacement, chosen family, and the courage to embrace one's true self, themes that resonate powerfully with LGBTQ readers. Queer people are naturally drawn to stories where the oddities aren't villains, says drag queen and Oz historian Nana Tuckit. We need to see ourselves as heroes, not sidekicks. Take Dorothy's journey. She's uprooted, finds allies who become her family, and returns home with a deeper understanding of herself. Sound familiar? Tori Calamito, an Oz historian with over 375,000 followers, argues that the book's original queer subtext, gender fluidity, campy humor, and radical acceptance, was overlooked until queer fans began decoding it. When I first read Baum's books as a straight cis woman, I missed the queer themes, she admits. But the LGBTQ community showed me how obvious they are. The book club's choice also reflects a broader mission, to reclaim joy and community for queer adults. Hamilton notes that queer individuals often face inner child trauma from societal rejection. Reading Oz reminds us of the magic we once felt as kids, he says. This club is about healing, connection, and reminding adults that they can still believe in wonder. And this is the part most people miss. The club isn't just about books. It's about building real-world bonds. Participants will join virtual discussions with drag artists and experts, blending education with celebration. It's easy to get lost in phones and social media, Hamill says. We want to bring back face-to-face community, where you can geek out over Oz and meet others who love the same quirky things. But let's not sugarcoat it. This initiative will face pushback. Drag Story Hour, the organization behind the club, has spent a decade facing criticism from anti-LGBTQ groups. The opposition isn't about kids, Hamilton explains. It's about control. They want to erase queer narratives entirely, Tuckit adds. Drag has always been about expressing who we are. From Shakespearean theater to ballroom culture, it's a lifeline for our community. So what's next for queer visitors? Calamito hopes it becomes a safe space for LGBTQ fans to connect and dispel fear. Hamilton envisions a world where stories celebrate diversity and empathy. The more we embrace differences, the more we grow as humans, he says. That's the real magic of Oz and of being queer. Ready to join the conversation? Explore the book club, grab a copy of The Wizard of Oz, and dive into a story that's as much about today as it is about 1900. Visit www.dragstoryhour.org/queervisitors to learn more. And hey, what do you think? Is The Wizard of Oz just a kid's tale, or is it a queer allegory in disguise? Share your thoughts in the comments. Let's talk!